Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just sold another 40 of these. We may not even get to do a full presentation on that necklace. That's gonna be on the way, hopefully, but right now, Carol, okay, the earrings, as we said, sold out in February. So Carol went back to the combination of that Ethiopian Opal and African Amethyst. We have size 6 through size 10 available. We have the item number there at the bottom of the screen because we do have a handful of those, about 40 left. The ring, we took $50 off the price. The appraised price is $572. That was the lowest appraised price, and I'm gonna give you the carat weight. The carat weight on this one, the amethyst alone is nearly 3 carat, and the zircon is about 1.68 carat. But just look at it for a second. Imagine you go into that couture jewelry store, that boutique, where you go in and literally they have the fancy, you know, marble floors. There's a security guard that buzzes you in. You feel like to breathe the air, and you buy nothing. It's like $500. You don't even ask to try on the ring because honestly, if you ask, then you're gonna wanna ask how much, and if you have to ask how much, you can't afford it. And this one, it has that look, it has that feel. When you slip it on, you feel like you're wearing that kind of ring, but it's less than $200. Carol, I don't know how you did this.
Okay, this is again my perfect pair collection. Why is it the perfect pairing? Because nobody puts opal and amethyst together and gets this incredible, you know, sometimes you can't describe the feeling you get from something. You know, you see like gelato and you think, you get this feeling inside. You see a puppy, you see a baby. You see my perfect pair cuff ring, earrings, and ring, and you can't believe it. This started out, the ring has 5 pear-shaped inverted gorgeous amethysts, 4 amethysts, 4 opals. They're done in a cuff design. So what that means is that the ring is open in the center. This was inspired by an actual cuff bracelet that I had seen, not with these gemstones. This is, if you'd say, Carol Brodie, what would be the one ring in this collection that is more you and that you're more excited about than any other? It's absolutely this one. Now, what you can't see under the light that I am in right now is how magnificent these opals really are.
There you go, I'll show you.
There we go. And Connie's gonna show you while I'm talking to you, because sometimes in certain lights, especially studio lighting, which is washed out and bright, you don't get to see how magnificent something truly is.
Carol, I don't want to interrupt you, but if you want the size, I'm sorry, did you say size 10? Right now, if you want that size 10, we have 2 dozen. And then size 10 is gonna be gone in a second. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, so now these are, again, Walo Ethiopian opals. They are white opals that are filled with blue, green, orange, and violet iridescence. When you look at the side of this ring, and Connie's gonna show you the side, they're branch-like. Look at this, each one of these shanks is branch-like, and it meets underneath and in one shank, one band ring underneath. This is the most forgiving ring. As a matter of fact, my middle finger that I just put this on is actually a size 8, and I just put on a size 7 ring. That's all I had next to me.
Not only that, but I think it makes your finger look long.
Oh my God, look leaner and longer. The feeling you get when you wear something, this is rock and roll meets sophisticated elegance. It is the best of what's going on in the world of jewelry, which is unusual, but it is also the most timeless gemstones. It is the rarity of those incredible opals. It is all that micro pave set. When I talk about zircon, let me share this with you. Diamonds, zircon and diamonds are together. They grow within the earth. They are mined, we find them, we excavate them. Zircon is always colorless. Diamonds start out either colorless, and then they go, D is colorless, E, F, G, H, all the way down to Z. To get a D colorless diamond is near impossible, but every zircon born from the earth is born D colorless. So you are getting the equivalent of D colorless diamonds in D colorless zircon, halo set around every single one of these 8 amazing inverted pair gemstones. You are getting sterling silver that is richly plated in rhodium, rhodium being part of the platinum family. You are getting a ring that's 1.5 inches long, so no matter what size fingers you have, you're seeing it on Connie, on Victoria, on myself, it's going to go from knuckle to knuckle. Honestly, if you're talking about a ring that I would personally say I want something that's so amazing, that's so different. I want an earring and a ring that is going to define the new way that we wear jewelry. This is it. But I also want something that I can pass down, that my kids can borrow, that's gonna stand the test of time, that sparkles and glows, has luminosity, has iridescence, has opalescence. Do we have time?
Last call on size 9, last call on size 10, both less, they're single digits now in 9 and 10.
Okay, so I want to make you, give you a little anecdote in the world of fine jewelry about the opals in the earrings and the ring. I went to my jeweler the other day. I have a personal jeweler in Connecticut, Ernie, love you. And Ernie fixes all my pieces for me when I'm on the run and I don't have time to go to the atelier. So in his shop, his repair shop, he has all these antique pieces. And there was an antique crescent moon in his window, and it was opal and ruby. And I said, oh God, I really want to get this. I really love this. Can you sell this to me? I'm going to turn it into a necklace. To make a long story short, the opals in the crescent were Australian Lightning Ridge opals. We looked at the crescent moon, and then he looked at, I was wearing the ring, not the earring, I was wearing the ring, and he looked at my opals and he said, those are South Sea, you know, those are Australian, Carol. And I said, no, they're Ethiopian. He goes, well, I have to tell you something. How your Ethiopian opals are more beautiful than Australian Lightning Ridge opals is crazy. But that's what happens when you have a new find. Ethiopian opals are a new find. They really just came to the marketplace in the late 1900s. They are by far the most beautiful opals in the world. Walo opals are also the strongest and most durable opals of all the opals in the world. Matching, using that grape amethyst to pull out the natural purples and pinks and blues of the opal is genius. But it took us so long. We played with every gemstone for the earring and the ring until we found the perfect pair. And it happens to be that purple is the Rarities color. So it's the perfect combination, the perfect marriage of rare opals and beautiful amethyst.
Okay, hang in there if you'd like this one, 9 and 10. Are they sold out, 9 and 10? Okay, size 10, we have 2 left. Size